Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Temitope Olutimehin, giving you more updates on the current season of Big Brother Naija, season 4, Big Brother Naija Pivot Them Gang. And actually, this update has nothing to do with the housemates. Actually, it has everything to do with the Big Brother. Okay, all right. So the Big Brother of the house right now, although we never see him in person, we only hear his voice. Now, a lady came out recently on social media. The lady's name is Olutimehin Adegbeye. Came out on social media and said that the person whose voice is being used for Big Brother, or as the Big Brother of the current season of Big Brother Naija, is actually a person who is a popular media personality by the name of Blaze Henshaw. That is the mysterious voice that we hear as the voice of Big Brother, that he is actually Blaze Henshaw. Now, not only the fact that she revealed that, she also said that this person assaulted her. These are some very, very serious claims. Now, Blaze Henshaw is a media personality whose radio career began at Rhythm 93.7 FM Port Harcourt, where he worked for over 6 years before joining Nigerian as a TV host. And in May 2012, he quit his job at the cable TV channel after 4 years, later accepted an offer to host Nigeria's Got Talent. He is a radio personality, a rapper, television host, an executive producer, and he also earned his celebrity status when he was made a member of the hip-hop group Talk Tight All Stars. All right, and according to reports, he was also the Big Brother at the last season of Big Brother Naija. That is the Double Wahala season, which was concluded last year. Which was this lady is not coming up with this just now. She had actually come up with these allegations last year. So this is not the first time that she will come up to talk about this. This lady actually came up with these accusations last year as well. When this allegations of sexual assault was made against Blaze Henshaw more than a year ago, Blaze actually made a statement online. He put out a statement online and he said this: "I'm issuing a brief statement in light of the allegations made against my person. The things being said about me, those that know me can attest, are not the actions of the person they know as the friend, son, brother, and father." He also went on to say, "I will address the matter in full using the appropriate channels. I would like to sincerely thank those who support and believe me." And as far as the current allegation, which is still the same, I guess the lady is just reminding people, because she said just a friendly reminder of the fact that Blaze sexually assaulted her. She's just trying to remind people. It's not as if it happened again. So as of right now, Andre has not made any public statement yet. So we're still waiting on that. Will he? Well, we don't know whether he will release a statement or not. His Twitter handles are kind of private, and of course his Instagram pages are kind of private, so you cannot really have access to his posts unless you're following him on those social media channels. So let's wait and see on that. Blaze Henshaw is also the co-host of a program on Ebony Live TV called Men's Corner. So apparently this is not the first time that this lady Olutimehin Adegbeye will come up with these sexual assault allegations against Blaze Henshaw. She came up with these allegations, I believe, last year, or maybe even before that. Came up with these allegations, and this seems to be last year. And since Blaze Henshaw is a co-host, I don't know if he's still a co-host of Men's Corner on Ebony Live TV, and Mo Abudu, being the CEO of Ebony Live TV, had some things to say about the allegations against Blaze Henshaw, who is a co co-host of Men's Corner on Ebony Live TV. And she said this. She said, naturally, we do not condone sexual assault against or unwanted advances towards women. Therefore, we are investigating whether there is any merit to these claims. We will issue a further statement as soon as we have more information. I'm very concerned about these allegations and I'm determined to find out the truth. And so that's what Mo Abudu had to say about the sexual assault allegations against Andre Blaze Henshaw. Now, in this time where we're getting several different kinds of allegations on people who are being assaulted, from people who have been assaulted in the past, sexually harassed in the past, raped, and a lot of women seem to be coming out right now to really put their assaulters or their rapists on the spot. Now, this lady came out to say that this man who goes by the name of Andre Blaze Henshaw actually assaulted her while she was incapacitated. Let me go ahead and just read out the tweet that she put out on Twitter. She said, just a friendly reminder that all of you watching Big Brother are listening to the voice of Andre Blaze Henshaw, who sexually assaulted me while I was incapacitated in full view of other people, and despite the fact that another woman who saw him tried to make him stop. Now, she needs to give more details about this because I don't understand how someone would assault you in the full view of other people. And you know what? Well, in another way, it actually does happen because I hear about a lot of women being assaulted in public at concerts. Yes, so it's very, very possible. These are all allegations, actually. I don't go by one side of the story. I always like to hear the other side of the story. So this is still allegations. So this doesn't mean that this man is actually guilty. I believe everyone is innocent until proven guilty. So these are all allegations, okay? And we still can say for a fact that the man whose voice is the big brother right now is actually this man by the name of Andre Blaze Henshaw. So this is just what she has to say about it. And she also went on to say this. She said, tell me again how survivors speaking up and naming our abusers somehow magically stops them from having the resources, social space, and power to abuse other people. And she also said, tell me again how accusations of sexual violence are terrible things that ruin men's lives. So a lot of people have had different reactions to what she said, and someone by the name of Fatima on Twitter at Just Derby said, it breaks my heart to hear this, Temitope. So sorry about your experience. Much love from this side, and for what it's worth, I'm never watching BBN again. And you know what, this just for me, when you hear people coming up with their own truth, it is their own truth. Now, I believe it's always good to hear another side of the story, the other side of the story. Instead of just what one person says and just going with it. You need to calm down and just don't just react and just quickly jump to conclusions like that. You need to really take your time to really know what is going on. Anyway, so that is her. If that's what she wants to do, fine. She has chosen to believe just one side of the story and she just made her decision based on that. Another person also said, that is at Fundo, said, I would pass and not take sides till we hear from both sides. We have seen enough people on these streets drag people out for clout and popularity, and we have seen real genuine cases. Time will tell, and that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. You just don't believe one side of the story. You always try to hear from another side, the other side of the story, and judge from both sides, okay? We don't want to be biased. We want to be fair in cases like this, okay? Well, I don't know why this lady's coming up with this right now. We don't know why she's doing this. Like this lady said, she said people are just sometimes just do stuff for clout and popularity. They want to trend, they want publicity, they want to be in the limelight. So people are just doing just different things just to be publicized or just be famous on social media. But that is that. I'm not saying that is why this lady is doing this. I don't know. She might just be coming up with her own truth with what she experienced. And if that is what she experienced, my sympathy goes to her. My prayers. I feel sorry for her and I feel so bad for her. And honestly, I really hope that if that is what she went through, that she'll be able to get through this. And everyone has the right to speak up and say their own truth. Okay? So that is just it. That's just it. I just wanted to just come up and just give you this information and let you guys know about this update. Thank you so much for watching.